Atletico Ottawa don't win often at home. Their last win at TD Place prior to the game, August 17th, 2022 against Halifax. Their most recent win at TD Place, June 3rd, 2023 against Halifax. Atletico Ottawa 2, Halifax Wanderers 0 at TD Place. Atletico Ottawa were at the bottom of the table prior to this, and now we hold that spot. Now I'm getting worried. Our final third still lets us massively down. We're not scoring nearly as much as we did early this season. Patrice Geyser is making peculiar choices, including going with the same starting lineup that only narrowly nicked a point against Pacific, and starting all of his fullbacks. The latter decision proved as costly as expected when Ruby, happy belated birthday to Ruby, by the way, I wish him many more good ones, spent the first half being turned into various balloon animal shapes by Ottawa's AC. To his credit, he found his way out of that situation in the second half, but Cale Lockery was struggling the whole game. Massimo Ferrin was played wildly out of position as a striker instead of, say, Cozy or Coimbra, and they haven't said why our number 9 Colombe didn't travel with the rest of the team. If he's injured or sick or anything like that, I'd like to know, if not the reason itself. At least, if not the reason, at least why they couldn't give the reason. Even something like that helps calm the nerves of Wanderers fans. The game was, for both sides, a gigantic mess with neither team being able to finish for their lives, including two absolute sitters missed by Halifax players whose disappointment in themselves after those misses was clear and well picked up by the camera. Each team had 14 shots. Two of them found home, both of them for Atletico Ottawa. The first seemingly off of Bassett's ass. Not to discredit Bassett, it was good, and they still count. There was just so much of a scramble that's what it looked like. The second, because suddenly having to chase the game left us wide open for that goal less than 5 minutes later. We never really recovered after that. Fair play to Fillion for making most of the saves that he could, and to Mateo for creating clear chances for the likes of Rampersad, Geraldo, and Ferrin to try at, but eventually fluff. Frustration flourished for Rampersad following one football feed, his feelings fearfully frank. Fittingly, I find myself in full agreement. Even though faithfulness to the fundamental game plan was fairly fulfilled, the first letter of his frank and fitting utterance matches the mark I would have filed that specific sequence under. One game at a time. Come on, you Wanderers. Just win.